What
That
is up,
was a
everyone?
really
Welcome
good one.
back to the Engineers Without Filters podcast, episode 90. I'm your host, Jacob Thompson, and tonight, whatever, I'm still on the Vizzy, okay? I haven't got a new drink yet. I've been drinking a lot recently, all right? But I think this is a flavor I haven't had yet in the podcast, which is the pineapple mango, which is Joseph's favorite. Um, so we're drinking this one tonight.
Speaking of Vizzy, I saw a billboard for Vizzy, and you know how like most brands they'll have like something like significant difference between them or something where it's like actually like worth marketing. Well,
Yeah.
Vizzy is like, yeah, we're a hard seltzer with vitamin C, and it's
Yeah, I
like,
know. That's their big push.
Yeah, like we have antioxidants. It's like you're drinking alcohol. Like
yeah.
it's not a health drink. Like nobody gives a shit.
But it's the little bit to add to it.
I
Mm-hmm.
guess.
I'm Joseph, and I'm drinking same one as last week, too. The Invictus Listening Through Static Hazy.
Very
Pretty, pretty,
nice.
pretty
Still a
tasty.
cool name.
Gabe, and I'm drinking the Press Lemongrass Lime Standard.
Hey,
Okay, okay.
I'm on the Press train.
it's about time you hopped on. That's all I gotta say. And I'm dating, and I'm drinking the Blood Orange Wit. So I think I drank this one like a while ago, and this is the last one in the fridge. So yeah,
Blood Orange Wit is just like turns me on. Like that shit just sounds so good right now.
it doesn't have a lot of like orangey taste to it. It just kind of tastes like a wit beer, but I mean like still pretty decent.
Yeah. Makes me think of the KBC wit beer back in the day. That was pretty
Back in the day.
back
Back
in the
in the
day. I
day.
feel like recently more than usual we've been putting in a lot of memories in our Snapchat group of just like old Snapchats from when we lived in the house. The nostalgia man. And I was walking home the other day, and I just got I was just thinking about so much shit I miss from Houghton. Like I miss gyms, I miss just like having people in the house. I miss going to La Cantina, just like all like go to the KBC every Friday at
La
5 o'clock.
Cantina.
Like
Yeah.
the biggest thing was the KBC. Like the fact we went there pretty much every single Friday, and just
Mhm.
we could walk there, so we didn't have to worry about driving. We just get
Mm-hmm.
drunk and then find some pizza or something later. Like God, that was the best.
Yeah. I was just talking to Tim the other day about how nice it was to like not really have I mean, we have breweries that we can walk to here, but it's just not the same, man. Like you
No.
go all over the place and everything's cheap. And
Mhm.
you can even go to like parties and stumble back.
Like it was so nice because yeah, now that you're in like a city, like shit's just gonna be crowded. I mean not right now, but in general. And the KBC, like I feel like there was always somebody we knew there, and we could just get a table and then just see where the night went. But
Mm-hmm.
those were good times.
Mhm.
But enough of that sobby shit. Welcome back to the podcast. Like I said, this is episode 90. As always, you can find our show every Monday on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, and Google Play. You can follow us on Twitter at EWF Podcast, and you can follow us on Twitch at EWF_podcast. We record the episodes live earlier in the week. We're recording on a Wednesday this week, so I don't know if anybody's watching, but normally it's on Thursday nights if you want to tune in for that. Now, while we are on a multiple of 5 episode, we normally do STEM topics, but it's the last episode's going to come out during October, so we thought we got to do something a little Halloween themed, a little spooky, even though our topic is not spooky. We're talking about Halloween candy, all right? Now, I got a list that this website, purewow.com made, all right?
Oh
So
my
not a very
lord.
reputable source.
Quality.
I'm more picked them because I have 45 candy on here. Most of the other ones are like top 10, top 5. No, I need a library to work from. You know what I'm saying, Joseph?
I know what you're saying.
And honestly, all I want to do is just go through these and just talk about these candy, and then maybe at the end we decide what is the best Halloween candy. But I will say I'm going to critique their ordering a little bit because there are some fucking takes in here that I do not appreciate, and they're taking some shots they do not need to be taken. All right.
Well, I can already tell you that Joseph's list is going to be far different than I feel like everyone else's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna be fucked.
Because Joseph, tell them why that is.
Because I can't stand the taste or smell of chocolate and peanut butter. So,
And spoiler alert, Reese's is at the top of most lists. But
Dude,
we'll get there when we get there.
I swear we have talked about this before.
we have not.
I
We
swear
certainly
I
haven't dedicated an episode to it.
we may not have dedicated an episode to it, but like I feel like we have definitely talked about this because I remember
You
like
just get like a major case of deja vu.
Like
No,
I
no,
remember
not deja
talking about
vu.
like going trick or treating, maybe a couple like
no,
I-
no, this was just like I think it may have just been candy in general because I remember pretty much all of us ganging up on Joseph for not liking Reese's peanut butter cups.
I mean, that sounds like a standard podcast episode. I don't know why that's any different.
I do remember mentioning that like I don't really buy candy anymore. I know Joseph does say the same thing, but damn, we're going deep this episode. Okay, we're getting
all right,
real
all right,
deep.
all right.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
set it off. Set it off.
All right, so we're just starting at the bottom, as we should, of this list. Number 45, strawberry hard candies. All right, and if you don't know what these are, I don't really recognize them. It's just like a red little hard candy in a strawberry looking wrapper.
Oh
Isn't
yeah,
that
yeah,
like the
Flavors.
classic grandma candy?
Yeah,
yeah.
I got no opinion on these. They're probably bad.
I remember eating them and they would always like kind of like split open and I think they're like gummy on the inside or something or like they have some sort of like jam or something.
Mm.
And I just remember them not tasting that good but being very sugary, so I didn't really give a fuck.
All Dayton cares about is that sucrose, baby.
Give it to me.
All right, we're skipping past that one. 'Cause that one's not that important. Number 44, they're throwing out gum this low on the list.
Just general gum.
They're saying specifically double bubble, but this is
Mhm.
kind of
Yeah,
just
double
gummy,
bubble's
so-
trash.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
it's
a
good for
classic
making bubbles.
Halloween, I feel like. Though. Like as far as gum goes, that's the classic like
Yeah, because like if you
it isn't
can't really
double
throw in
bubble
a
the
stick-
little morsels.
Uh-huh.
I don't chew gum either, so
well, 'cause you can't
candy's
really
just
throw
not
a
my
stick-
thing.
You can't throw a loose stick in a bag; 'cause it's gonna get mushed
Yeah.
around. But double bubble's that spherical shape, which allows it to keep its integrity.
I want to say it's a yellow and blue wrapper.
Yep.
But it's
good.
also like hard as a fucking rock.
That's actually
And-
so true.
It's like you,
My-
you you throw it in your mouth and then you suck on it for a little bit and then it softens up for 2 seconds and then you suck all the sugar out of it and then it turns into a piece of freaking shoe.
Yep. My dad used to drink. I said drink, eat, and chew. When I meant to just say chew. Double bubble when I was a kid. He had a big plastic jar of them at his desk, and I would get some every once in a while. And if you try to do two of those at once, Dayton, instant TMJ. Like it's not gonna end well for you,
Wait,
man.
TMJ?
Yeah, the mandibular disorder where you're like fuck up your jaw, because like they're just so hard to chew. And like you said, you have to suck on them, and then once you suck all that sugar off, like it's just
It's
like
gone.
mush. But
It's gone.
they're good for bubbles. But I agree that as a Halloween candy, get out of here.
Bad.
The only good gum is 5 gum. You're not throwing that in a bag.
Yeah.
All right, number 43, dots.
Oh,
Do I have any strong opinions on dots?
I fucking love dots.
That would be a strong opinion.
Dude, they're seriously some of my favorites. Like any kind of gummy candy, like
I don't think
I
I've had
just-
that.
oh,
Maybe
oh.
once.
Dude, one
I
of
don't
my
think I've ever
friends,
had 'em.
one of my friends out here, he was like, "Yeah, you eat dots when you want to rip out your own cavities." And I was like, dude, I don't even care. Like, just give them to me. Like,
Rip out your own cavities.
I'm agree with Joseph. I've only had them a couple times, I think, and they're always like the last candy in the
Yeah,
in
it's
the
like,
bag
oh
at the end
look,
of the season.
got a box of dots. Cool.
dude,
I've never
I don't
had
give
'em.
a shit.
dude, point me to where those people are at, cause I'll freaking take them.
But don't they suffer the same fate as double bubble? They just get too hard over time.
Yeah, except if you warm them up, they're fine.
But you like put them in
Pop them in the microwave real
And you're
quick.
and you're not supposed to chew on them for that long. It's like you chew on them and then you eat them.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, sounds pretty sketchy to me. I don't know if they should be 43 on the list of all candy. That seems kind of low because they're pretty. It seems they're always around. Like they're popular. But
Yeah.
you know,
Probably like popular in the fact that there's like you get the variety bag and it's like I guess you get dots with it, right?
exactly.
You need to change your attitude, Gabe.
I'm just saying. I don't know that many times where I've ever gone trick or treating and it's just straight dots. So like,
Fuck yeah,
this
dots.
is what we got. We got dots, and I've never been excited to get dots.
Yeah, I'm with Gabe. It's good pack filler because it has a high volume as a kind of
Yeah,
unit.
it
Like it's a
looks
box
impressive.
and it takes up a lot of space in the bag, so you can kind of think
Yeah.
you're getting more candy than you're actually getting.
Those little things, they literally have 5 dots in them. It's
Yeah,
just like,
it's fucking
that's
nothing,
all. That's all I get.
dude.
Freaking sad.
So here's the first take that I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? All right, and now I understand that this candy is not typically associated with Halloween, but it's one of my favorite candies, which is Junior Mints. Okay,
Hmm.
I fucking
I
love
don't
Junior
like
Mints.
mint, so boo.
Ugh.
Boo.
See,
Yeah,
I
mint's
remember
trash.
liking them, but at the same time, I don't think that they should be that low. Like, they're just kind of, like, they're alright. They're alright.
I feel like they're more associated with movie theaters. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah, I
Like getting a
definitely
box of Junior
associate that
Mints.
with movies.
I don't think of getting them in like a small quantity as thrown in a bag. And as you all know, York Mints, in my opinion, are the superior mint candy. It has a better chocolate to mint ratio. Junior Mint's a little too heavy on the mint. Okay,
And
but
half the time you
I
open
have
up the
no opinion
box,
on the matter.
dude, half the time you open up the box and like they're all like mushed together at the bottom because some freaking idiot probably dropped them.
or they melt to the side of the box. Like if they
Yep.
get too warm, like
They become
Not-
senior mint.
Hey,
Terrible joke.
God, I'm
you gotta
surprised I
you
didn't
gotta
come up
own
with
it.
that.
I
I
don't know.
was
I
thinking
think
of the million ants bit from Rick and Morty. Like, I am now 1 million ants, but the mints just like coalesce.
but that's sometimes Gabe. That's like the best part. You get a chunk of like 5 stuck together. You can just throw that pop thing holding in your mouth.
See,
Pretty
you
good.
can do that with dots actually too.
I feel like we're not really had the issue yet, but we need to also think about like the portability of a lot of these. If we get to like something like Kit Kats, those things melt fucking instantly, right?
Dude, you don't have that problem with dots.
You just said they
Yeah.
stick together if they get too much.
Not that bad.
Dayton's trying to down like 25 dots in one sitting, dude.
Dude, if you put 3 boxes of dots in front of me right now, I guarantee you they'd be gone within 15 minutes. And I'm
Damn.
talking
I was
3 like movie-sized boxes, like
Oh,
not little.
damn.
I was thinking like, oh, 3. Yeah, that's 15
No,
minutes.
dude, those I would probably eat them in one bite. That's only 15 dots.
That's a dot a minute.
Dayton would like try and make it someone else's idea, like an Inception, to like get them to be like, "Hey, I bet you can't eat all these dots in one bite." So Dayton can be like, "Oh, yeah, I totally can."
We've seen him do it before with
Yeah, exactly.
fruits. I'm sure he'll do it with fucking candy.
Sometimes Dayton wants to do something, but he just wants someone to think it's outlandish so that he can do it. You know what I mean?
So now I have a reason, so that I have
Yeah,
motivation to do it.
so it's justified, and I don't know.
So I'm like, fuck you, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Number 41, hot tamales. No
Yeah.
opinion on hot tamales. I'm not a fan. Don't.
Yeah.
I like cinnamon, hot cinnamon. I think they're pretty decent. But
I
I
feel
mean,
like-
I don't seek them out.
I feel like their flavors don't mesh with other candies.
Yeah.
Like often, I feel like if you're going into the Halloween candy bag, you're grabbing a few things. And you're sampling them all. You're just like, give me some of this. Give me some. Hot tamales just ruins your palate.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Like, it
Yeah.
doesn't. Maybe I don't know, maybe chocolate like calms down the cinnamon, but
Yeah, I
it
don't
seems a
know.
little out of the ordinary for me.
Yeah, I don't really like hot tamales. I remember we used to always have them around the house because I think my dad liked them, and I would like eat them begrudgingly because I liked sugar. But
It seems to be a running theme with Dayton. It's like I don't care how it tastes. If there's sugar in it, I'll fucking eat it.
dude, why do you think I don't buy anything with sugar in it like ever? Because I have absolutely no self-control when it comes to sugar. Like I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before. Like when I buy like a box of cookies, they're gone. Like-
Oh my god. Okay, number 40, lemon heads.
Wait, are those the hard ones or the soft
Yeah,
ones?
the hard ones, like the sour you stuck on. I really like lemon heads personally.
I don't know that I've had lemon heads. I like lemon drops. Lemon drop candies.
Are
They're
those
not.
soft or hard?
They're hard. They're hard candies, but they're
Aren't
not
they
like
more
super
lemony
sour.
shaped?
Yeah.
Because I think
That's essentially the same thing.
yeah.
I don't know what I said. I've never had
Lemon-
lemon.
Conversation. Imagine they're lemon drops, Joseph.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking love lemon drops. Top tier candy.
At
I mean,
what
you
rank?
got to choose from like what 5 candies, so
Yeah.
Well, my top pick's already there. So, you guys heard
Gabe,
about
you have any-
dots?
I'll come with your dots.
dude, honestly, none of these have like done anything for me.
Well, this is the bottom of
We're
the
the
list.
bottom of the
So
I know. I'm just saying so far I'm agreeing with it. Like I'm pretty
Okay.
Wait, can I make a prediction real quick of what I think the top candy is?
I mean, I
Like
kind of
number
already
one.
spoiled it earlier.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you say Reese's? Well, I think Skittles is number 2 then.
Write that down, Dayton. Write down that prediction. We'll
I don't
come
need to
back
write it down. I got it in my brain.
I just gotta say about Lemonheads, I have some serious nostalgia for Lemonheads because back when I was in elementary school, I think, the teacher would give us Lemonheads to suck on during tests, and I always liked that. It was always a little fun, little treat. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's what you need to do now that you're in grad school. Like, tap into your unlocked potential, and
Just start sucking
it's-
Lemonheads.
start eating lemon heads. I mean, what, you got
Yeah.
an exam tomorrow, dude? Try it out. You never
Yeah, just
know.
for 3 days straight, just suck on Lemonheads and destroy my teeth.
don't stop.
Who cares, dude? Who cares?
I in general, I like the sour stuff, and not like Warheads, but I like sour flavors pretty well. We'll get to more sour flavors later too, but. All right, number 39, Three Musketeers.
Oh, dude, those kick ass.
See now, Gabe. Now we get into the age-old argument, right? Was it Three Musketeers versus Milky Way?
Yeah, honestly,
Is
they're
it-
on the same playing field for me.
Isn't Milky Way just Three Musketeers with caramel?
I honestly can't remember what the difference is. I think
Because-
you're right, Dave. I think
Because
Milky
then
Way has the same
because I think a
caramel.
Milky Way is a Snickers minus peanuts.
yeah, they're,
Dane's got a flow chart in his head. But Dots is just in its own little corner. There's
Dude.
nothing connecting it.
Dude, Dots is up top. It's like the one omnipotent candy, and it rules over the rest.
In the beginning, there was Dot.
Yeah.
All other candy. I'm with you, Gabe. I think Three Musketeers and Milky Ways are totally interchangeable.
Uh-huh.
And among like the chocolate, I don't know what you'd call it, like the Twix, the Snickers, that whole thing.
candy bars.
Sure, yeah, chocolate
Mhm.
candy bars. They're fine. I don't know. There's a lot better. There's some worse ones.
I don't know. I could definitely fuck with those. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
I will say that I've never been a fan of Snickers. I feel like there is never enough peanuts in them to make it worthwhile for me to eat it over Milky Way.
Yeah, I feel like there's just enough nut to like fuck with you, you know? Like,
Yeah.
oh, here's a little bit of
Didn't write
crunch,
that
but
down.
it's not enjoyable. You can timestamp that. I don't fucking care.
I'm
I
doing
stand
it
by
right
it.
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, because you're right. Three Musketeers don't have anything crunchy in them or anything to, like, give any texture, right? It's just kind of smooth all the way through.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're both. I mean, besides which one has caramel? I don't know.
Milky Way.
Way.
Okay. Yeah, they're pretty like I don't know. I imagine it as like the SpongeBob episode where they make the fake burgers and you bite it and it's all like gray on the inside. But like
Oh yeah.
the Milky Way. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
I feel like when I picture a Three Musketeer, I picture something that's extremely fragile. I don't know why. Like, I feel like they're just like a fragile candy.
Like if you dropped it or if like it melted.
Well, like if you like dropped it or something like that, then it would just like it would get
Shatter.
like dented, like the chocolate would get dented, and then I wouldn't want to eat it. Like
I can't
fuck?
eat dented chocolate.
I don't know. Like it feels like it's just like kind of just like it's too dainty of a candy. You need something with a little bit more gumminess,
It's
like
not
Dots.
a man's candy bar for you.
Just during the Dayton Dots propaganda episode.
Let's do a new game. Every time he says Dots, take a sip.
Cheers! I'll drink to that.
Joseph, is
Oh,
it
yeah.
safe to assume that anything with chocolate you're immediately just out on?
Yeah, the only chocolate candy I've ever had are M&Ms.
Okay.
So
Keep that in mind. Number 38, Payday. Peanut caramel bar. What the fuck is this thing?
You've
You never
never
had
had
a
a
Payday?
payday?
No, sorry. I'm not saying that because I don't know
He's
what
the
it is.
college student.
I'm saying because it's an abomination.
What?
All right.
Date is
It
about
it doesn't even have a coating. It's just the raw peanuts on the outside and the caramel on the inside, and it's like I don't know. I get out of here.
Dude, I have to say that is probably the perfect blend of sweet and salty that you can find in a candy bar.
Okay.
Dayton's about to rip your face off through the camera.
It's not like I'm talking shit about dots. All right.
No, he's not talking shit about dots, so I'm okay with it. But so recently I was talking about candy with one of my friends out here, and he said Payday is his favorite, and I looked up the ingredients list, and I could eat it if they didn't put skim milk in it. Skim milk. You might
put
as well
milk
put
in it?
fucking water in it. Like skim milk is literally just water anyway. It's bullshit. But
What a racket.
it is.
Joseph,
It is.
you have
Dots
you got a
don't have
Payday?
any milk in them
It's
though.
got peanut butter or peanuts.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Well, it wasn't peanut butter, so I didn't.
Do you not
Yeah,
like peanuts
it-
either?
It's the taste. It's not the texture. It's the taste and smell of peanuts that I can't stand.
What
So,
other
like-
legumes do you not like?
It's just peanuts. I really like almonds and cashews. I think those cashews are a legume, right?
I don't know actually. What about beans? How you feel about beans? Are you a
I
bean
like
boy?
beans. It's
Beans are
literally
good.
peanut.
Have you had boiled peanuts before, Joseph?
I don't know.
Oh, dude,
Probably
that
not.
just sounds gross.
You can buy them on like roadside shacks in South Carolina.
The best
Cool.
peanuts. I'm thinking back to the KBC, Dayton. Crack them yourself at the bar.
Mhm.
Eat some peanuts.
Dude, Dayton just eat them whole, shell and all.
That's some roughage, to get those dots moving through me.
Gotta break it up a little bit. I don't know. I think I just don't like caramel that much. I don't like hate caramel by any means, but that much caramel is a lot for
Wait,
me.
hang on a second, Jacob. You just said caramel and then caramel right back to back.
Back to back.
All right. I meant to say caramel. That's how I usually say it.
I just thought it was interesting.
Hey, I don't take sides.
You swing both
right.
ways.
So I like both ways in the caramel train. Baby Ruth coming in at number 37.
Wait, isn't that a payday dipped in chocolate?
Um,
I feel like there's a lot of similarities between
Well, no, because
between
Okay,
like Mexican
bursting with
food
peanuts, rich
and
caramel,
candy
and chewy-
bars.
it's the same 6 ingredients in different orders.
Yes.
Like Taco Bell, they just rearrange the same shit.
Yeah.
Hold on. Candy
Well,
bar.
because
Oh.
there's like what 2 like companies that
There's-
make
There's
candy bars.
Yeah, there's
and
Mars.
Hershey's.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
Mars and what's it? Is it just Hershey?
I thought Hershey's owned by someone.
Dayton, you're right. It's essentially a payday dipped in chocolate. There's also nougat in there.
Oh, so it's nougat instead of caramel?
No, there is still caramel.
Oh, okay.
It's
What's a
peanuts,
nougat?
caramel, and nougat. And there's dipped in chocolate.
I don't know what nougat is.
I only know it's in Twix and Snickers. And
it's like
Milk
a
Toast.
chewy sweet thing.
I'm just
How
gonna
do you
Google
spell
it. What-
nougat?
Nougat. Yeah.
That is correct.
Nougat.
Wait, what
A
the fuck is
candy made from sugar or honey, nuts, and egg white.
That's it.
That's all it says.
I feel like it's mostly added for texture.
Oh,
To add some
yeah.
chewiness.
It sounds like candy bars are a salad to me.
Oh. Okay.
What? That's a hot take.
Well, it's just the mix of things. Like,
Gabe, you eat it with your hands. So it's
Soup
a
salad.
sandwich.
Soup salad sandwich.
I don't know, man. It's got.
If you ate it with a fork, I would agree with you. But unfortunately, you eat it with your
That's
hands.
not how you eat your candy.
Or your salads.
Yeah.
It's manhandle those.
I just eat salad with my bare fucking hands.
Baby Ruth's one of those candies I always saw, but I never really tried. I don't think.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
remember
boring.
liking their wrappers because they were silver.
Yeah.
They were silver and blue, I think.
Very
Some
Americana,
monkey brain
but I don't know.
shit, dude.
Dude, everybody's got a monkey brain up until they're like 10 years old, so.
That's very true.
Gabe, do you like Babe Ruth's? Anything to say about them?
I mean, they're right. The only like weird memory I have of them are like in an 8th grade field trip. We were like in DC, and they would like quiz us on presidents, and they'd give us a Babe Ruth if we got it right. That's the only thing I can think of when I think of Babe Ruth.
Isn't there a movie that they put a Baby Ruth in a pool, like a
Isn't that,
public pool?
That's Caddyshack.
Is it Caddyshack?
Well,
And
Caddyshack's the one where they put a candy bar in the pool and I think it's poop. I don't know if it's a Babe Ruth or not.
I'm pretty sure it's a Baby Ruth because you're saying it's like a payday dipped in chocolate, so it'll have that texture, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it looks like a turd.
Yeah.
Chunky.
Yes, I remember they like drain the entire pool, and the guy's like, "Oh, it's just a candy bar," and then he eats
Yeah, and he
it.
just takes a bite out of it.
Yeah.
Ugh. All right. Here's the first one where I'm having issues. This low is Crunch Bars, 36. I fucking love Crunch
I
Bars.
fucking love Crunch Bars.
They're so good. Like
I
it's
used to
none
like
of the
Crunch
chewy
Bars.
bullshit. You just fucking munch on it.
Well,
all
it's
right?
a rice patty, right? It's like
Yeah, it's one of the cheapest candy bars that Hershey, isn't it made by Hershey?
I don't know.
I do not.
Probably.
I remember reading something about candy bars when I was bored or something. Because like they're like how Dayton was saying, like, oh, it's just this with this thing. It's like that's
Mhm.
literally how they do it. They just like there's the base level. It's like a car trim, right? They
And they
just
just add different
yeah,
shit to it.
add features.
yeah, that's basically how it is.
that's
So like Crunch is
it
like one of the
Take
base
Five,
ones.
where it's just like they just threw fucking the kitchen sink into a candy bar. And
Yeah.
like, it's pretzel nut caramel shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I remember those first came out when we were like in elementary school, and everybody
yeah.
was like losing their mind over
Like,
them.
dude, it's got everything, and then you eat it, you just don't taste anything and everything at once. It's
I
like, fuck
know.
this.
I feel like Crunch is unique though because it has that like finer texture. Like it's bumpy, but it's like I don't know how to describe this. Like it's very small bumps.
Trying to say crunchy.
No, I'm just saying it has like small bumps in it as opposed to these other ones with peanuts are like larger chunks in them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like if I had a choice between like a milk chocolate little Hershey's and a Crunch, I'm getting Crunch every single time.
I think crunch has a more consistent texture, right? Because it's like, I don't know, like a peanut can go all over the place. You can have
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say what I want to say because you're gonna fucking timestamp it.
Say it.
Fuck it.
Say it.
You can have a big nut or a small nut. You know?
Thank you.
No problem, buddy.
Big nuts, small nuts are flying over the place.
Yeah,
You can't
it's not,
control 'em.
it's not very consistent. Your nuts aren't consistent. That's a rice patty.
Well, you're behind, Gabe.
I don't fucking care. And don't steal that. That's fucking cheating. I said that to it's to your girlfriend.
Yeah, it's to Alyssa.
Crunch are good. Dayton, do you like Crunch?
I used to like Crunch, yeah. I used to like Crunch. I haven't had one in a really long time. Yeah. I don't know why I like them. To be honest, I think I liked the shape of them. As stupid as it sounds, like it was a rectangle with like raised edges, and then it kind of went in, and then it was really flat
yeah.
and smooth, like the lines on the top.
Yeah.
It's like a curb.
I really
Yeah, no.
remember liking that.
Yeah, putting that in your God damn, this episode's gonna be gold.
Say it. I said shit, dude.
Putting that in your mouth, just that initial like
Ooh.
experience of like tasting that like the texture on the chocolate with your tongue is it adds to the experience. You know?
Definitely.
Right down on notepad.
All right, I'm moving on to the next one. 35 Whoppers.
Fuck Whoppers. They
from
can go
Burger King?
pound sand.
What? They're pretty good.
Ooh.
Dude, Whoppers are, they literally, you bite into them and then they freaking make your teeth all squeaky and shit. And
Listen,
half the time
Dots. It's not that bad.
I would
Are they
rather have my
balls?
candy taste good and rip my freaking teeth out than have to deal with eating fucking Whoppers.
I
Aren't
fucking
Whoppers
love
malt
malt.
balls?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
they
fucking
are.
love malt.
Fuck malt.
I didn't have them for the longest time. I finally tried them. Like, oh, these are pretty good. I don't know. Like malt tastes good.
I take malts over shakes any time, you know.
Yeah. A malt
It's-
powder.
It's just enough extra, you know. I don't know. The extra.
The thing that I feel like is a knock against Whoppers as far as like its what's the word? Being able to move it around in a Halloween bag is they're loud. Like it's those balls in a box, and you know, they make a lot of noise. You know what I'm saying, Dayton?
Balls in a box.
Just rolling around doing their own Whopper things.
Except the Halloween candy ones are in 3-packs in a tube.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Which the shape of that with like the three balls in the wrapper, it never looked right to me. I'm like, I don't like how that looks. I'm not gonna grab it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Would-
Not gonna grab those balls.
Would two balls in a bag look a little bit more normal, Jacob?
It's more just the
Jacob's a one
peaks
ball
and
kind of
valleys.
guy.
We all know this name. That's why I like lemon heads. It's the peaks and valleys that kind of just gross me out. I don't know. I want it to be either like a circle or a rectangle. I don't want this in between bullshit.
When I was a kid, I always thought they were like camels. Or I associated them with camels.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
they got the little...
Dude, isn't it so like whack? Like thinking back to these like this stupid shit that we thought when we were like kids. Like we literally don't think twice about it until like we say it and we're like, God,
That
I'm
makes
an
sense,
idiot.
Oh my god. Okay. Here's another one of these. I'm just like, I don't know what you're doing. Mr. Goodbar.
What?
Milk
Different.
chocolate
Oh.
with granola with peanuts. Sorry.
Yo, with peanuts?
Milk chocolate peanuts. It's the yellow wrapper with the red
Oh,
font. Mr.
nah.
Goodbar.
Miss me with that. That's the shit at the bottom of the barrel that I would eat begrudgingly as well, just like hot tamales.
It's like we were talking about earlier. There's not enough shit thrown in, not enough features on this bar for it to do anything for me. And also, what the fuck's this name, Mr. Goodbar?
You were just saying how crunch is your top tier. That's
Yeah.
literally a rice cake dipped in chocolate.
No, actually,
Yeah,
it's
but
chocolate
let me-
with just rice in it.
Let me tell you the
Whatever.
difference. Crunch is a very simple thing, but what's the name of it? Crunch. 'Cause that's what you fucking do. You eat it and it crunches.
You have a
What the
problem
fuck
with
is
the
Mr.
name?
Goodbar mean? It doesn't describe what this candy is at all.
It's a good bar.
It's not. It's milk chocolate with peanuts.
They're
There's
good
nothing
bars,
going on
Zach.
there.
Snickers
I
is
swear
a
to
good
God,
name
if you
'cause
get
it
to
makes you laugh.
whatchamacallit it and say you like it, I will fucking, I don't know.
Is the
I'll lose my
Milky Way
shit.
from space? What?
But listen, the Milky Way thinks milky, and it's a smooth bar, right?
Hey,
Mars bar.
But defend whatchamacallit.
No. Like 100 grand, Mr. Goodbar, Babe Ruth. These are not descriptive names, and so I'm not gonna fucking grab it because I don't know what I'm gonna get. You know, I'm not about to read the label. I'm a little kid, all right?
What?
You
But what
just
is?
eat it and
What
you don't
about
give a fuck.
M&M's, dude? Nothing about M&M's says
Everyone
that
knows M&M's.
everybody knows good bars.
No, they don't, Dayton. No, they don't.
All right. Here's a riddle. Here's a riddle. What type of candy looks like a dot?
But you don't know what it tastes like.
Also, dots don't look like dots.
Dude, you're just not looking at it. You gotta look at it from the bird's eye perspective, man.
Okay, this is gonna be a stupid question. I'm going back to the dots. Are they just gumdrops? Or are they any different than gumdrops?
Gumdrops are dog shit. Dots are good.
It literally says on the box, Gabe. Hold on, I'm just gonna read it word for word to make sure I get it right. Yeah, assorted fruit flavored gumdrops. Like, that's
Okay,
literally
I
what
didn't
they
know if it was anything like different or special.
Well, I feel like when I think of gumdrops, I think of the shit that you pry out from between couch cushions at grandma's house that have been there for 2 years, and then you eat them and they're really hard.
And you still
What?
eat them?
Dude, like I said, I was not picky when I was younger.
You see dry roulette, you're like, ooh. Sheets, I love these. I don't know.
Okay, number 33, blow pops. Fuck blow pops.
Mm-mm.
Why would
Not
you
a
eat a
fan.
blow pop when you have a Tootsie Roll pop?
Sounds better.
I was not a fan of any of the suckers.
The candy or caramel apple ones kick
I was
ass.
gonna say, yeah, the
That's
green apple ones.
facts.
Those
That's
are fucking
facts.
I
But
fucking
like
love those.
any of the stuff, like the stuff on the inside, I didn't like them.
Oh, I liked blow pops.
Joseph's
I had to Google them. I know what they're called.
Yeah, sorry. They're just suckers with gum inside.
They have the
I didn't
white
like the
wrapper on
gum.
them. They have the white
Yeah.
wrapper.
You got a
But it's-
picture up.
But again, just like, wouldn't you rather have a Tootsie Roll pop? Because Tootsie Rolls are like
No,
really good.
because I don't like Tootsie Rolls.
Oh my god, Tootsie Rolls are so good. We're
It's a
gonna
pretty
have-
simple set of
I
rules.
know. I don't.
here.
I just don't think of Tootsie Rolls being
Two
chocolate.
What do you
ingredients.
learn?
I never think of them as being chocolate flavored. They're just like
Well, they are.
32 bottle caps. Fuck bottle caps.
Oh.
I fucking love bottle caps.
Tell me
Ah!
why,
They
Dylan.
are
Tell me why.
fantastic.
Why do you love bottle
They
caps?
lost so much respect for you.
Because
so
my
fast.
candy choices are limited. I love bottle cap. Dude, root beer kicks ass.
No.
That's my least favorite of my least
it's so
favorite
good.
candy.
It's so
Bottle
good. I
caps are
love bottle
complete
cap.
ass, dude. They're
I
so
love
like
bottle cap.
they're just
I love that
chalky, like, way
chalky
too hard.
flavor.
No, fuck
Ah.
off, dude.
Dries your mouth out.
Bruh.
I'm so pissed because now they make them smaller than they used to be, like actually the size of a bottle cap, and now they're like minis. I fuck with bottle caps.
Joseph,
All right.
the next
Joseph's
candy in this
canceled.
list, the next candy just invalidates bottle caps, and that's sweet tarts. Sweet tarts
But
are just
see,
objectively
Oh,
better.
I do like those.
but what if I don't want the tart? Or I just want the sweet?
Oh,
Dude,
wait,
and,
wait.
and they don't
Sweet
make
tarts-
they don't
I
make
was
a
thinking
root beer
Smarties.
flavor. They don't make a root
Smarties are
beer
later game.
flavor.
Yeah, sweet tarts. I fucking love sweet tarts actually.
Sweet tarts are art. I think I like bottle caps more than I like tarts.
I think I like dog shit more than I like freaking bottle caps or whatever the hell they're called.
They're not that bad.
Like, I appreciate the commitment to like being called bottle cap shaped like them, and they're like soda flavors,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but they're just not good. Like,
Dayton, how do you feel that bottle caps outranks Dot?
You know, that just means more dots for me, so I don't care. It remains a sleeper pick. And that means more opportunities for me to rip out my cavities.
so yeah, like I said, sweet tarts are 31, and the person writing the captions on these are just they're pulling no punches. Like, if you wanted to eat chalk for dessert, we would have done so. And it's like, okay, yeah, sweet tarts are chalky, but at least they're sour. You know, excuse me, they got
if
something
you
going for
like
them,
sour.
if you like sour. But they're not on this list. But if you ever found the gummy sweet tarts, you ever see those? That shit was good as hell.
Weren't they
Yeah.
really sour?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
remember those.
or did they make non-sour chewy sweet tarts?
Well, they wouldn't be sweet.
I don't remember actually.
Kind
I
of
don't
their
think
their
so.
shtick, right?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
they're
I
sweet
I think
and
I
tart.
remember seeing explicitly sour ones.
They're like extra sour ones. I don't know.
Hmm.
But
Could
sweet
be.
tarts has one of the best flavor profiles of like the non-chocolate candies, in my opinion.
I'm glad that's your opinion.
That's such little flavor, Dayton. Oh
Are
my
you
God.
kidding me?
Moving on. How the fuck is this? Snickers is 30. That is fucking bullshit. Like, Snickers, I don't think are like number 1 by any stretch of the imagination, but they're top 10 as far
They
as
just have
classic
dude. They
candy.
just have the brand name. They just like everybody knows what a Snickers is.
Yeah, but like but they're also good. Like, I don't
You're
know.
not you when you're hungry. Eat a Snickers.
Joseph gets it. Like, I don't feel like anyone's ever eaten a Snickers been disappointed by it. You know what I mean?
I probably would be.
Well, except
I don't know. I feel like I
Crack
wouldn't.
second beer.
I feel like I
Hey,
wouldn't
don't
be that.
judge me for what I'm about to drink, okay? It's good.
Oh, hams. Let's go.
It's a ham.
Oh.
Because we rotate who buys beer, right? And Tim was like, it was the only 30 rack they had, and it's not that bad. It's cheaper than PBR, so
We take it.
yeah, but do you think Snickers are too low on this list, or what are you thinking?
I think it is a little too low. It's not like I don't know. I enjoy it. I think of it as a top. I would say top 10, like you said. Like it's just so recognizable, you know.
You put them in the freezer for a little bit. Ooh, pretty good. And speaking of you, Gabe, here's the 29 caramel apple pops.
Yeah, those kick ass.
29.
That seems a little low though.
I
That's
told
a
you
very.
this list was whack, Dayton, and you're gonna
It's-
keep seeing it.
It's so Halloween though. Like it's a very Halloween cemented thing.
It's a staple. It's a Halloween.
they are the
staple.
classic fall Halloween,
Yeah,
sucker.
Yeah, they're definitely too low on this list.
dude. I know that fucking candy corn is gonna be like top 10, and I'm excited to see their responses.
Dude, I'm just telling you right now, I fucking hate candy corn.
I know. I
It's
think
dog
all
shit.
you guys do. I think it's all right.
Let's keep moving.
It makes me want to throw up.
28 Jolly Ranchers. Fucking love Jolly Ranchers. The
pretty
blue
good.
raspberry. Come on.
But is Jolly Ranchers really a Halloween candy though?
Mm, You see them.
That's the time of year I would eat them the most because people would give them to me in trick or treating. You know,
Interesting.
and this list technically is best Halloween candy, but we're also talking candy to some extent, and I think hard candy like Jolly Ranchers are definitely in that conversation.
I think they're fairly common for Halloween. I always think of them at least.
That's good shit.
Yeah.
27, the classic Hershey's chocolate bar.
Do people actually like just Hershey's bars? Like, do people actually buy those?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
so.
I feel like anytime that I see people buying them, they always buy marshmallows and graham crackers. They don't ever buy just Hershey bars.
I don't know if I've ever bought one like and ate it straight.
Yeah,
I
that's
think I have
what
a
I'm
couple
saying.
times. Like if I was like on a driving and I was like needing
My
something,
family
I'm, like,
does.
craving a Hershey bar.
Maybe that's why you don't like chocolate, Joseph.
Could be. They'll just eat. My dad will just like after lunch have like a couple of rectangles as like a dessert and go back to work or whatever.
I do appreciate like the ability to section it. I don't know.
Mhm.
And
I think they're too
it's a
thin.
safe bet.
I think they're
I
too
kind of
thin.
like the thinness. I
What?
kind of like it. It's similar to like a Crunch bar again, where it's like
Crunch bars are thicker.
they're thicker, but they're still relatively thin because they're like more of a sheet than like a bar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Hershey bars are a safe bet. They're boring, but they're not bad.
I don't know, dude. If you talk to anybody who's not from the U.S., they all hate milk chocolate, like U.S. milk chocolate. They think it tastes like vomit.
Well, it's because they have the good shit over there. They have like the Canterbury shit.
Well, there's also literally this same enzyme in Hershey's chocolate that's in stomach bile. So, it's like not. It's like the same enzyme. Like it's not even like, oh, it kind of tastes similar. It's the same thing.
Why do they put it in there?
I think it's like a preservative or something. I don't know.
All right, Gabe, here we go for you. Smarties, 26.
They're pretty good. I
Top
know-
tier.
Yeah, I know some people are like, oh, they're chalk. I don't know. I think they're pretty good. I always got them in class because teachers are like, haha, it says Smarties in the name. So there's a lot of Smarties. There's a lot of my monkey brain is like, oh, I got question right. Candy.
And they give the kid in the back the dum dum sucker.
Dum-dums.
Never happened. That'd be
No, they
fucking
don't just give him the dum dum. They just freaking cold whip it at him way in the back, just dome
Hock it
that
in the back
kid.
of the class.
That answer was so stupid. You deserve this.
And it's the mystery flavor, like
Oh, dude, the mystery was always so bad.
yeah.
It was always like fucking root beers and shit like that. It's like root beer should not be a candy flavor. I'm sorry, Joseph, but it shouldn't be a candy flavor.
Dude, root beer barrels are the best. Kiss my ass.
Oh, actually, root beer barrels are pretty good.
I remember a kid telling me in like elementary school that like the mystery flavor was the one that was like at the end of the line. It was just the leftover.
Yeah, isn't
And
it like when they
believe them
switch
blindly
flavors?
for, like,
It's
a
like the
while.
ones in the middle when there's still like two flavors going in.
It might be.
I'm
but I
pretty
feel
sure
like
that's all it is.
I
They
feel
just
like that-
repackage because otherwise they can't sell them.
Huh. I mean,
I'm
it
pretty
makes
sure
sense.
that's all it is.
It makes sense, but at the same time, it also sounds kind of like an urban legend sort of deal.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
it makes a little too much sense.
I mean, it's a good way for them to get rid of shit. So like they don't even have to put what it actually is. There's like mystery. Go fucking eat it, you dumb kids. Like they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sugar.
I like Smarties too, but I can never eat more than one pack of them or like one roll of them. By the end of a roll, I'm kind of sick of them.
Yeah, you can't just hawk them down.
Yeah,
Not like dots. Yep.
But I like the smooth concave texture of Smarties.
Mm-hmm.
They're nice to throw in your mouth. You know what I'm saying, Dayton?
Nice
That's-
mouthfeel.
That's
good kicker.
it's the equivalent of powder metallurgy, Jacob.
Okay.
I
I don't know what
think,
you're
right?
getting at.
Don't you use them like powder and then you just like
Do you ever have any dumb kids who would like pound them to like a dust
And
then
snort
take a
'em?
straw and snort
They
'em?
always did that with pixie
Yeah.
sticks at my school. They just dump a pixie stick on the
There's like cut
table.
off the middleman. I'm not gonna mush it myself.
Yeah.
Granulated.
what do I look like, a peasant?
Plus, it's already in a tube, so you got the straw right there.
Gabe, you turn up your gain just slightly. You got a little bit quieter.
Yeah.
A little bit. Thank you. 25 mounds. Get this coconut candy out of here, in my opinion.
I like coconut.
You like mounds?
Put the
Yeah.
lime in the coconut and drink it all up.
All right, so far there's not a candy on this list that I wouldn't eat.
Even the strawberry ones, like the bottom of the list.
Dude,
Even
like I
even
said,
bottle caps, Dayton.
dude, I would eat them begrudgingly, very begrudgingly.
Dude, I fucking love bottle caps.
I would actively avoid mounds as a kid.
I
Oh,
wouldn't.
that's the one with the coconut. Oh man, those kick ass.
They're
Sorry, I was
dark.
focused
They're
on
the
my
dark chocolate almond joy, aren't they? No, they
yeah.
don't have the almond. No, they
Well,
do
yeah.
have the almond.
I think Almond Joy and Mounds are the same company, but
Yeah.
Mounds has the coconut and Almond Joy, obviously. The almond.
Well, almond joy also has coconut. Pretty sure.
Does it?
I'm pretty sure almond joy is just mounds with almonds. That's it.
Oh, both are awesome. Fucking
Wait,
love
Mounds doesn't have almonds?
them.
Correct.
Why
Almond
is it
joy
called
has almonds with-
Mounds?
I don't fucking know. I
Because
honestly
they're
don't know.
little, I don't know.
It's
a
still
little-
bumpy, but I mean, almond joy has bigger mounds because there's fucking almonds on the top of it. So I
I
don't know
could
what
have
the naming
sworn I
convention
could have
is.
sworn that Mounds was just a dark chocolate almond joy.
No, they definitely do not have almonds in them. I'm looking at
I always
cross
thought that
section
the
right now.
Mounds were like supposed to be like the coconut, right? Like the shells. I don't know. That was also kid game. Coconut. They
I
have
mean, I can't
Mounds.
really like tell you you're wrong.
Yeah,
But-
literally, Almond
Really
Joy
do.
has almonds.
Okay.
Who would've
Oh wait, no. Mounds is in dark chocolate, and Almond Joy is in milk chocolate.
Okay,
So
there's a
I was right?
difference.
Yeah,
But they still
so
don't have almonds. They
there's
still
two
don't have almonds.
differences. Mounds, no almonds, dark chocolate. Almond Joy, milk chocolate with almonds.
Okay, so if you put Jacob and I together, then we would be right.
You were both right, but also both wrong.
Yeah, so if you took the right aspects of Jacob and I together, then
Yeah.
then we made a correct answer.
Sure.
I'm gonna move the fuck on from that.
You
Okay.
should do that at the next meeting you're in. Well, part of it I said was right, and he said part right, so we're both together. We're both right.
All right, I got to do a quick tangent for his next one. So Joseph randomly the other night snapped me. It's like, what do you think of when you hear the words roly poly?
Oh my god. Are we getting into this right now?
No. Well, yes.
I don't
and no.
know how. I
Well,
don't
you know.
want to based on candy, but
But when I hear roly poly, besides bugs, I think of Rolos, which is the next candy on this
Oh,
list.
fuck
Hmm.
yeah. I fucking love those.
Really, I always did not like Rolos,
Dude,
mostly
I-
because it's too much caramel for me.
I fuck with caramel.
What about
Dayton?
the shape? How do you feel about the shape, Gabe?
You know, I like the nipple feeling. I'm just trying to feed you as many shitty lines as I can.
I mean, I was more going for how they look very similar to this other candy that I'm a pretty big fan of. It's called Dots.
They are very dot-esque. I don't
But at least they have a
think
little indent on top. They have like a
Yeah.
ridge.
I don't think they have like a. I don't think the shape is really as important as it is for you.
Hmm.
I gotta read this little excerpt from the
I'm
Rolos
about
caption.
the content, not the outside. It's the inside that matters.
The author says that
Mm.
Rolos have a way of squirting caramel down your chin every single time.
Oh.
Do not like that. Do not like that. sentence.
do
How
people
are they-
bite them in half?
Yeah, what if they just pop them in?
Yeah, like,
I don't eat them, because they got chocolate, but like they're not that big.
no.
They're pretty
Fucking-
tiny.
I do appreciate the geometry. Like they came like those rolls, and that was kind of cool. And
Yeah,
you
you
pop out
could
like
get-
coins or whatever.
Yeah.
But-
Well, and each smaller one, I think, individual. All right.
Wait,
Aluminum.
I feel like
You cut
Gabe
out.
just like cut out there. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
You're just not talking loud enough. It seems.
I'm talking pretty loud.
Is it on the right mic?
Yeah, I downloaded a driver last.
Yeah,
You just
we
Yeah,
went.
you
couldn't.
cut out there.
Ignore me.
All right, we're ignoring game for the minute. We're
That's
moving on.
pretty easy to do.
We gotta start moving a little bit faster. 'Cause I didn't realizing we can go as long as we want, but you know. 23 and 22, we got the fruity Tootsie Rolls and the regular Tootsie Rolls. I was never a
Mm.
big fan of the fruity Tootsie Rolls. They were just like,
Never had them.
eh, I don't know.
Oh,
There
pretty
was that
just
vanilla
meh.
one that was just nasty.
Wait. Repeat that,
The vanilla one was nasty.
bro. That was literally my favorite one.
See, I was a lime guy. I really like the lime and orange ones. If I had to like
Ugh.
pick out of them.
Dude, you know what? You know what I'm hearing? You know what I'm hearing? If we ever get these Tootsie Rolls again, Jacob and I, we could down an
Look
entire
back.
bag and we would be
Yep.
perfectly happy.
Oh yeah, for sure. The bag has 275 pieces in it, so I don't know if we're gonna be happy, but we can get the job done.
Dude, that reminds me. I bought a 2 kilogram bag of this is over in New Zealand, so it's in kilograms. A 2 kilogram bag of party mix, which is basically just a whole bunch of gummy candy, and I I ate all of it with a friend in one night. So
God.
we literally ate like what 2.2 pounds of gummy candy in one night. Like,
Do not shit for a week. Holy lord.
I don't know, but they had like these. See, oh, dude, I freaking love the gummy candy that is like slightly hard on the outside, so it's like you bite into it, and it's like kind of like hard and then nice and gummy on the inside. I don't know. They had a lot of those in that party mix, though.
Jesus.
I'm also a big fan of the regular Tootsie Rolls. I think my favorite geometry was like the longer cylinder. You know what I mean? So there's like the
Long
normal
skinny
one.
boy.
Yeah, so like the normal Tootsie Roll, there's the long skinny boy, and there's the chode.
Yup.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do
The
know
long
exactly
skinny
what
boy
you're
is my
talking.
favorite. The chode was always a little bit too unwieldy. Like it was a little too thick to chomp through. You know what I'm saying?
Too much for you.
A little too much for me.
But
Yeah.
you could cut it into sections though.
With a knife, you couldn't do that with me, dude.
Nah,
Like,
you
are you-
use your fucking teeth. You're like, ah.
Dude, every time I tried to do that game, like saliva would just start running down my chin. Cause like,
Oh,
you know what I'm
okay.
talking about? Like you're just like trying to just fucking chomp that
This
off.
code was just too much.
It's too much.
I literally can't stop writing things
I know.
down.
Just write on this episode. Just write on the episode number, and you can just come back to this entire thing, dude.
I might as well, dude. Might as well.
Gabe, do you have any big thoughts on flavored or regular Tootsie Rolls?
Most of the flavor ones are pretty good. Vanilla one was definitely my favorite as well, Dayton.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. And I did like, I don't know, Tootsie Rolls are pretty solid. They're a good staple.
Yeah, I agree. They're definitely a good staple. Next one, Chewy Spree. Sprees are not ones I think of often, but I never disliked them.
I like recognize the name, but I couldn't tell you what type of. Are they like
Google
disc?
it, Joseph. Yeah, they're like discs that are hard, have a very thin, hard shell, and then when you bite into them, they're chewy. They're pretty good. Now I'm thinking about it, they're actually pretty good. I like Spree, but they're kind of, I don't know, they're not very popular. I was a voice guy. Popular, like they don't see them very often.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Wait, how did this beat out caramel apple?
There's a lot of
Yeah.
issues with this list, Dayton.
Dude, this man is troubled, whoever made the list.
This man is trouble.
Hold on, let me get the author.
I feel like they're pretty good. I don't know that I couldn't tell you the last time I've had them, but they're pretty solid.
Yeah, Catherine Gillian's takes on this list, I'm not a fan of. But yeah, I think Sprees are solid. A little too high on this list, but what the fuck are these? Number 20 Sugar Babies.
I've heard the name.
Aren't those like caramel drops covered in chocolate or something?
Yes. It just says delicious candy coated milk caramels. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay.
Bite-sized pan-coated
never-
cherry milk caramel sweets. Relatively soft to chew.
I've never seen
relatively soft. That means that if you eat it at any temperature below 75 degrees, it's gonna crack your jaw in half.
it. Didn't you ever have these?
Yeah, I've had them.
You
Dude,
good?
I've had all these candies on here. Like I said, I ate a lot of candy when I was a kid.
Dayton, I forget that you were kind of a fat kid.
I was. I was.
I remember seeing some pictures of you when you were in like middle school and like earlier.
No, not in middle school. In elementary school, I was,
was
but in middle school, I hit my growth spurt, and then it all evened
You
out.
stretched out.
All that sugar was stored, just shot you right up.
Heroes transferred into testosterone.
Yeah, I remember liking them. They're pretty good. I didn't have them often though, and I feel like they were also like they also melted into a glob a lot of the times. So
Yeah. Okay. Number 19, too damn low Starburst.
I would
What
agree
the
with
fuck are
that.
these doing too low?
Pretty good.
Starburst are
They're classic. They're always good. Like
Oh, and they come in the 2-packs, so you can
The
try
best.
and like guess what flavors you're gonna get before you open it, and try to like pretend that you have like you can see the future.
and you do
Yeah, I
the
know.
you trade with your friends and stuff.
I know some people. I don't know what the meme is about, but there's like one that's like the one that's like less desired. And honestly, I like them all. They're all pretty good.
I'm an
Isn't it
orange
the-
stan. I fucking love orange.
Isn't it the pink that people don't like?
Pink. No, what?
I think
Pink is
people
the
like-
best.
It's either pink or yellow.
Yellow
I'm
is
pretty
the
sure-
worst.
It could
I
be
think
yellow.
orange is the one that's hated the most actually, but it's my favorite.
No, it's yellow.
Yellow.
It's either pink or
is
yellow.
awful.
Yeah.
No,
But-
it's definitely not pink because pink is literally amazing.
I okay.
Can't be it because I love it.
Number 18, Almond Joy. So here's the other
Hmm.
half of that
Pretty
argument.
fast.
I don't know. Not a big coconut guy. What the fuck is this doing this high? Number 17, Trolley Sugar Bright Crawlers.
What the
Oh,
fuck
the
is
little
that?
gummy worms?
The gummy, the sour gummy worms.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the
I think
one
those are
with
pretty
the
good.
Yeah, I like those too.
I'm not saying they're bad, but they're too high up on this list.
I don't think so. I think that they're
It's
they're
at
a
19.
Halloween staple.
17.
17. That's the Halloween staple.
Hey, what do you get when you cut a bunch of gummy worms up into smaller pieces?
Dots.
God damn it.
They do get points for the Halloween theme of like being a little creepy
A little
crawly.
creepy. Well, think
Yeah.
about dots and think about eyeballs, and then
Shut
you're
the
good.
fuck up, Dean.
Eyeballs? I no.
It's the closest thing I can think of.
Hey, I'm about to blow your goddamn mind with this next one. All right, you ready?
Okay.
Number 16, Skittles.
What?
Fuck that. Too goddamn low. Skittles top tier.
Robbery.
Actually, is this pre or post ditching the lime flavor and switching with green apple?
This was written this month.
So when
Oh,
it,
no, they do bring that up, Joseph.
say
We wish you would bring back lime instead of that cursed green apple nonsense.
yes,
Yeah,
if it
green
has the
apple's pretty-
lime flavor, top tier.
It's still good, dude.
It is,
Yeah,
but the
I
green
still-
apples suck. It
Wait, do
honestly
you- do
brings
you
it down
eat-
a couple spots.
Do you eat Skittles one at a time?
No, but getting that green apple flavor when you're with what orange, lemon,
Grape.
grape, and strawberry or whatever.
Yeah,
No,
you
it's not
want
strawberry. It's cherry, isn't it?
It's
whatever
not
the red
cherry.
is.
I think it's
Whatever it
cherry.
is, yeah.
Either way. And then getting green apple, it just doesn't fit. Lime fits so much better.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
But like the texture of Skittles is just unparalleled.
You get a
Like-
big glob of them in your mouth.
Mhm.
Mm.
And you just taste those sugar grains in there, dude. Like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Skittles
like-
are my top 5.
The sour Skittles were like they had the sugar on the outside too, and like it just absolutely obliterated your mouth, just like
Yep.
rubbed it raw.
Oh, yeah.
When I was a kid, I would fucking eat like a mouthful of Skittles, right? And I would chew them up and then press them against the roof of my mouth.
Oh, Joseph, I did that same shit.
And then like get it stuck and have to like scrape at my mouth with my tongue to get it
That's
unstuck.
so
Bro, what
And that
the
just
fuck?
awakened that memory.
that's
Joseph,
so
I did that same exact shit. You like, yeah, you get a big glob and you put it on the roof of your mouth, like on the hard part to get like into like a shape and you like peel it off. You're like, this is
Yeah.
That's so disgusting.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one.
cool. Speaking of, never mind. I'm not gonna make a segue. Airheads number 15.
I never had Airheads.
They're pretty aight. They're pretty aight. I remember
fine.
always used to go into basketball games, not Halloween, but basketball games, and like you shake them up, and then it shoves it all into one corner, and then it like comes down into a little chode, and then you eat it.
Okay. I like the blue raspberry a lot. I
Airheads.
like and dislike to be. You have to like really like,
See, they're that
pull them
like
out.
strip,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah, like the flat strip. You had to really, if
Yeah.
you like chomped on it, if you want to like take a bite out of it, you had to really pull it away from your mouth to like, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah,
They're a little too tough.
they're alright.
I don't think I ever really had Airheads, so.
Nerds number 14.
Ooh, fucking love nerds.
Don't really
How
care
is it
about
that high?
I don't care from much. I mean, they're interesting, I guess, but
I feel like nerds are something that you drink rather than you eat.
Oh yeah, you get they come in those little boxes and you just do it like a shot.
Yeah.
That was
I remember that
the middle school, high school shot, right?
Dipping Dots ice cream, but like warm.
I mean the best version of that small candy is the mini M&Ms. Holy fuck, mini M&Ms are good.
the container that they come in is pretty useful too.
Yeah, the little pop top.
plastic.
Yeah.
It's good
Yeah.
stuff. And speaking of M&M's number 13, too damn low.
It's way too low.
That's another top 5 candy. They're just you're giving me that look, but it's like they're fucking classic. They're always good. Like,
Hey,
They
they melt in your
are.
mouth, not your hand.
yeah,
They do
exactly.
melt in your hand though too. They're a
But
bunch of fucking liars.
not so fast that it's an issue. Like Kit Kat, I love, but they fucking melt way too fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Number 12, right above M&M's, which is a fucking disgrace, is Milk Duds.
I don't give a fuck about Milk Duds.
No,
Oh.
aren't they just another version of Whoppers?
All right. No. Milk duds are like imagine dots, but shittier and will rip out twice as many cavities. Like,
They're not even close to dots. They're chocolate and caramel.
but I'm
They're like-
talking in terms of like mouth feel and like actually chewing them. Like
Yeah,
that caramel,
Yeah.
I swear, dude, it's like it freaking gets onto your teeth and you can't get it off.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
I don't know.
I'm getting flashbacks from Butterfinger. I'm excited.
Oh, Butterfingers yet to be.
We're not there
yet
yet.
to be
We're not there
named.
yet. All right.
We should speed round the last 10. Just do yay, nay, yay, nay.
Okay. Number 11, Twizzlers.
Twizzlers
Fuck
are
yeah.
fantastic.
Are they Halloween candy?
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
They have the individual ones that are just
Mhm.
like, it's like one
Uh-huh.
licorice.
Or like they've got like shorter ones.
Yep.
Yeah, they have those
Yeah.
too.
I accept them in the minority. I really don't like the taste of licorice, but that's just a personal thing.
Because there's the standard Twizzlers and then there's the peel aparts.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And
The
I don't know if those
peel apart master race.
Those are really
Yeah.
good. They're way better than Red Vine's hot take. I just
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, you open up a package of red vines, let them get stale for a week, and then you eat them. Oh,
Red Vines have way more sugar taste than Twizzlers. And I can't.
I also feel like there's less substance to red vines.
there is. Except like the texture, I feel, is way better, especially when they're slightly stale.
All right.
All right,
'Cause they
Gabe,
get
how
kinda
do you want to do
crunchy.
these top 10?
I say you just say it and then we go yay, nay, or something.
On if we like them or if you think they should be this high.
Oh,
And
I
if we
guess
like them.
If we like them, and then at the end we can like discuss our hottest takes or something, just for the sake of time.
All right. We're going with speed round, and I'm going to go. Let's go Gabe, Joseph, Dayton, and I'll go last.
Okay.
Kit Kat.
Fuck, that's way too low. I love them.
Nay.
Eh.
I also love them, Gabe. Too low. Number 9, Reese's Fast Break.
What the fuck is that?
It's a bar that's a Reese's milk chocolate peanut butter with nougat on the bottom.
Knock off Kit Kat. Next.
Nay.
Nay.
Get that shit out of here. Number 8, Hershey's Cookies and Cream.
Okay, fucking great.
No.
Yeah.
I think they're good. They're fine. Shouldn't be on this list. The bag of Starburst that's only pinks. Pink Starburst bag is
I
number
agree.
7.
That's just freaking cheating.
That's
Yeah.
cheating. Number 6, candy corn.
Yay.
Yay.
Nay.
It's fucking disgusting. I'm with Dayton. I don't even want to barf.
Half and half.
I'll still eat it begrudgingly though.
Number 5 is Butterfinger.
Fuck yes.
Nay.
Yay.
I don't think I've ever had a Butterfinger
Wow.
What?
They're so good. Go
because I
go
don't
to
think
the
I ever
podcast
realized that
right
it's
now.
peanut butter. I always thought it was like buttery.
No,
like
it's
actual-
butterscotch. It's butterscotch.
You're taking the names way too seriously, Jacob.
I've learned that tonight. The names mattered way more to me than the actual candy. I don't know. I've never had them. Okay, Sour Patch Kids number 4.
Boo.
Yay.
Yay.
Dude, hell yeah, Sour Patch Kids are fucking good.
I actually have never had them.
You're missing out, Gabe.
You are missing out. If you like sour shit, I mean, they're just so good. All right, number 3. What is this? It's another knockoff bar. Reese's Take 5.
Cheating.
This is
though.
Reese's with pretzels in it. Get the shit out of here. I'm sorry. This is not doesn't
That's a
count.
boo.
Number 2, Twix.
Hell yes. I fucking love that.
Yeah, they're
That
alright.
shit outta
They're
here.
alright.
The crunch in there really brings it together for me.
Ooh,
And then number 1, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
hell yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They're fine. I'm not a big lover of them. All right, so do you guys let's go around and what do you think should be? What's your number 1 Halloween candy? I'll let you guys. I'll let Joseph and Gabe take a moment because I already fucking know what Dayton's is. Is it Dots, Dayton? Are you gonna commit to Dots?
I don't think he can back down now.
Dude,
He's been talking
see-
about dots for an hour straight.
See, all my favorite candies are like super similar. Like, if it's not gonna be Dots, it's gonna be Swedish Fish. Like,
I don't know. I feel like I like a lot of like the classic candy bars, I guess. So I don't know if I have like one, and I realized that I like most of what was listed. If it was like in the candy bar class, but I don't know. Butterfinger and Twix are definitely up there for me.
Joseph?
My go-to candies are always Twizzlers and Skittles. Those are the top 2 for me. Anything with chocolate can get the fuck out of here. This top 10 was way too chocolate heavy. Get that shit out of here. All right, garbage, straight to the trash.
It is a little biased. I'm sorry, Joseph.
Um,
Also, these 2 bullshit Reese's bars in here. Like, what the fuck you doing? And
Yeah.
all pink Starburst.
I agree. Like,
Yeah, there's a lot
I
of
feel
weird
like
shit.
I feel like it should have been limited to like the variety bags, like what you can find in Halloween variety bags.
Yeah.
Dude, I think this author got bought out by Reese's.
Honestly,
Yeah.
there's
Reese's Shill.
a lot of products in here. So I'm trying to think of like if I had a table with every candy, popular candy on there that I could possibly get at Halloween. I think I mentioned earlier the mini M&Ms are so fucking good. I'd
are they
probably
different than regular M&Ms?
They're small.
they're just tiny and because
Yes, I understand what mini means,
the,
but I
the
want to.
reason they're better is because of their smaller. They have when you eat a bunch of them, you get more surface area of candy as opposed to
Yeah.
chocolate, and just the texture is just amazing.
Yeah, Reese's Pieces are better, I think, than
Reese's Pieces.
peanut butter cups, depending on that.
Yeah,
Guys
I'd
say
agree with
around?
that.
Isn't that
No,
the-
as some people
No.
are weird when they say Reese's Pieces.
I say
well, no,
Reese's
I'm talking about
Pieces.
the ones that are like the Skittle size. Isn't that
Yeah,
what
I know
Yeah.
what you're talking
Yeah.
about,
But it's Reese's Pieces.
Oh, whatever.
The guy's name is Reese. They're his pieces.
Okay, shit.
But I think if I didn't have a mini M&Ms, I go Kit Kat and Crunch because I need that crunch in the bar.
So
But
many
Kit Kats
good
are
ones.
so fucking good. But yeah, there we go. There's our thoughts and hot takes on Halloween candy. I do not recommend ever visiting purewow.com. especially any articles that are curated by Catherine Gillian. I don't know you, but your candy takes are just
Dude,
I hope
imagine if she
somehow that
finds this podcast.
yeah, she finds it like, oh, it's like they were talking about this, and then we just shit on her the entire time.
Better yet, I wonder how much like hate mail she got from the article. Like, fuck you, dots are the best.
Dude, I'm gonna send her some right now. I'm just gonna send her like, I don't know, something mean.
I mean, like,
Something mean.
I feel like
It's just
anytime
45 entries of dots.
anytime there's a listicle online, like people are obviously gonna be mad about it.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate her going the extra mile, putting in 45 as opposed to like these measly 10 numbers we keep seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need that content, so I appreciate that. But anyway, that's our Halloween episode. Hope you've liked our spooky intro that Gabe and Dayton did a collab to make.
Super spooks.
Going gold soon. Got nothing
Hopefully,
left.
do something again that's spooky next year as well. But yeah, that's our episode for this week. As always, you can find our show on Mondays on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and YouTube. And you can follow us on Instagram at EWF Podcast and follow us on Twitch at EWF_podcast. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.